What's going on, guys? It's Justin, and in this video I'm going to be talking about two items that I watched. The first one's a VHS and the second one is a DVD. So the first one is Clerks on VHS, and it is written and directed by Kevin Smith, and the principle behind the movie is basically the setup of a convenience store where these two guys, Dante and Randall, Randall works next door at the video store, and just their balance between the friendship of the two. And it's an amazing movie. It's shot in black and white. You also have Jay and Silent Bob, which are outside of the store, which are probably my two favorite characters in all the Kevin Smith movies. I'll actually show you guys here what I have as well. It's sitting on my desk here. I have Jay and Silent Bob. Basically, I think that even though the movie stands on its own, Jay and Silent Bob add that extra comic relief that's needed in some of the movies. And not to say this movie actually needs comic relief, but it does add to it a lot. And it's the introduction of those characters. Of course, they would go on to be in several other Kevin Smith movies. This also was Kevin Smith's first movie to go to the Toronto Film Festival and was picked up there as well. And you know, when this movie came out, it was against like movies like The Big One by Michael Moore, and around the same time that I believe around the same time that you know, other huge movies were coming out. Sorry, not The Big One, Michael Moore. I'm confused. Never mind. Anyways, it was up against huge movies. It came out in 1995, and it was very controversial just based on the content that was in it, because we hadn't seen a Kevin Smith movie before, and this was definitely an introduction to him. I've seen Kevin Smith live twice, and the guy's just a pure genius in all of his movies. And of course now he's trying to take on this sort of like action persona with, I think it was Red Steel. I think that's the name of the new movie that he just recently released. But in my mind, he'll always be the comedic genius behind Clerks, Clerks 2, Dogma, Jay and Silent Bob, Mallrats, Jersey Girl, Chasing Amy, and even like the Clerks cartoon was amazing in my opinion. So that's the first one, Clerks on VHS. And the second one is a continuation of the last video I did. As you guys may have seen in the last video, I started to watch the Harry Potter not trilogy, but like series. And I just finished number 4, which is the Goblet of Fire. And in my opinion, a lot of people are saying this is the more darker one. And the way I look at it is, it's not darker. Some of the characters might be a little bit more sinister, but it's definitely got the same flow that the rest of the Harry Potter's ones did. Harry Potter 3 I thought was more comedic for some strange reason, and this definitely had some comedic aspects and some fantasy aspects, but there was some characters that were a little bit more sinister. But I wouldn't go to you know, as far as to say it's a darker film. It's not to the extent like you know, Batman or Batman Returns or anything like that. But for a child watching it, or someone in their teenage years, they might have you know, been misconstrued by the third one going into this one, because this one is darker than the third one, but not necessarily, you know, as dark as what I thought it was going to be going into it. I thought it was a great movie. I'm stoked to watch the last two. I have the last 3. I have number 5 and 6, and I still yet to pick up 7. So that's been my look at Harry Potter and Clerks on the VHS. Oops, turn that down. There you go. And yeah, you guys let me know what you guys think about those two movies. In my opinion, like I said, Clerks and Kevin Smith movies just in general is a huge part of my life, just because I love those movies. But you guys let me know what you guys think. Comment below, and I will catch you guys later. One love, mad love, peace.